everybody, it's the Midnight Raven, and today I want to talk to you about the Fitness 101 Beginner's Guide to Exercise. So if you've noticed on my channel, July is the 30-day fitness and health challenge. I have given myself this challenge to not only become fitter, healthier, and have a more positive outset on life, as well as a better mindset, putting the two things that I have to use, my heart and my mind, kind of yin and yang style, combining the two to make a healthier, fitter, more positive outlook on life. So today we're going to do the Fitness 101 Beginner's Guide to Exercise, and we're going to look at 12 things that can help and influence you in being fitter and healthier and having a more positive mindset. So the first one we're going to suggest is 30 minutes of moderate intensive activity each day. So whether that is going for a small walk to the shops, whether that is walking up and down the stairs in your flat. If you're like me, I walk up and down there quite a lot during a day. It can be doing a simple thing of going for a small bike ride for 30 minutes, going for a jog for 30 minutes. What it means is being active for at least 30 minutes a day. Now, if you're in a desk job or an office job or stuck behind a till, you may find this a little bit hard to do if you're on a till for 4, 5, 6 hours a day. The idea is to get 30 minutes of active moving. That way you get your heart rate up. And that leads into step 2, which is keep an eye on your heart rate. So if you're like me and you're concerned about keeping your heart healthy, having a Fitbit that tracks your heart rate could be good. This one doesn't anymore. My old one did. I have to save up to get the one that does track your heart rate. But if you can have something that tracks your heart rate, i.e. a Fitbit, a smartwatch, an Apple Watch, you can keep an eye on your heart rate, and that promotes healthy awareness for your heart, which is what keeps you going, because the old ticker is the thing that keeps you alive. The third thing I would suggest is a workout or a fitness goal. So instead of just planning to work out or planning to get fit, have a goal in mind. A goal in mind will give you a target, something to work towards, maybe motivation, but it doesn't have to be like extreme, like losing 10 pounds or anything. You can set yourself a small goal of losing a pound a week or 2 pounds a week, and set yourself a fitness goal of by the end of the year, you'd love to be able to have walked 30 minutes a day every day. Set yourself a small goal, and then once you get to that goal, you can set yourself another target, and then you can work up in small little increments of what you can achieve. The fourth suggestion is take it slow to start with. Now, with any diet, fitness, exercise, always consult your doctor first. Always think about repercussions. Make sure you're not overworking, doing things too quickly, because if you exercise too quickly, work out too quickly, you have chance for injury, long-term stress on your muscles and joints. And the one thing you don't want to do is start off with an injury that then stops you from doing some more. The next thing is pick the right exercise for you. Now, based on your fitness, your health, your weight, your lifestyle, some activities are going to be more easier than others. Some are going to take a bit more effort. So depending on the exercise you want, if you're looking for high cardiovascular, if you're looking for weight training, strength training, endurance, pick the one that's right for you. Go to a gym, get a coach, have a fitness trainer, speak to your doctor, find an exercise that fits your personal need. That way you can tailor your exercising, tailor your diet, and tailor your plan so that whatever you want to achieve, you actually pick the right exercise to achieve the goal. The next thing I would suggest is make sure that when you do exercises or a workout that you warm up your muscles before you exercise and you cool down them afterwards. And why, you ask? To make sure you do not injure or strain your muscles or joints. The worst thing you can do is do an exercise or a workout without warming up and then without cooling down. The idea of a warm-up is to get your muscles going and warm them up slowly so that when you do the intense activity, you don't strain them. And then the cooling down method is to relax the muscles back again, take that heart rate back down, and make it so that your muscles don't strain too much, they ease, and then you go back to normal. And that's how you keep your muscles and joints so that you can do repetitive, intensive workouts by doing the warm up and cool down. The next thing I would suggest is exercises do not have to be at a gym. A cliche is when someone says they want to get fit and healthy, oh, I'm going to the gym. Now, do you have to go to the gym to do your exercises and your workouts? No, you can do exercises in your own house, in your back garden. You could do them at the park, at your local community centre. Yes, you could use your local gym. You could go to a friend's house. You could go to an exercise class. You could go to a Zoom. Get Zoom classes where you don't even have to leave your house to do your exercises. You could just go for a walk in the park, as simple as that, and that could be your exercise. You don't necessarily have to go to a gym where you have to pay, feel uncomfortable, may not be used to it, or just be intimidated by a gym, which some people do. The next thing I would suggest is increase with time. Start slowly, build up your exercises. So if you're like me and I have a back disorder, start with 5 minutes exercise a day. Then start with 10, then 15, work it up to half an hour. They do suggest that you don't do more than, I believe it's an hour's workout without space in between. So if you're going to the gym, maybe do 45 minutes, half an hour, take a 10, 15-minute break, and then work again. But if you increase with time, your body adjusts and gets used to it so that you have no risk of injury. The next thing I would suggest is set a realistic goal to achieve. Set a goal that you can actually reach instead of giving yourself a goal where you're going to be like, nah, I'm never going to make that. You need to set a realistic goal. My goal is just to strengthen, tone, and heal the muscles in my back, which sounds like really massive, and it is. But for me, I have to set myself a goal like that because with my back, I already have a barrier. I already have issues with my back, mentally, physically. So I have to push myself that tiny little bit more to have some belief that one day I could get back to how I was. It's not going to happen. It's genetic. It's set in stone that my back will be as it is. But if I keep thinking that narrative, I will never improve. The next thing I would suggest is training with a workout buddy can help. If you're not sure or you don't know how to work out, maybe have a friend that works out. Maybe ask one day if you can join them. Maybe if you could spend the day at them at the gym and just watch. Maybe you could go to your friend's dance class, their Zoom class. Maybe you could hang out in the park and watch a boot camp, and you can just partake by watching, and then maybe you'll feel that you're confident enough to then join in. Or work out with your buddy at home in their house, come to your house, go to the park together and run circles and tracks. You don't necessarily have to do big groups when you do workouts or go to a gym where you feel intimidated. You can just work out with your friend in your back garden, in your bedroom, at home, or if you have a gym at your house, if you're lucky like that. The next thing I would suggest is don't give up. Setbacks will happen. So if you wake up one morning and you don't have the motivation, don't feel bad. Everyone has it. If you wake up one day and you're feeling a little twinge in your back or a little twinge in your arm and you're not quite feeling it, setbacks happen, injuries occur. You just have to pick yourself back up, put a big smile on your face, take it as a setback, but realize that it's just a setback and that you can move forward from it. And it's the positive attitude that will get you back on track. And the last thing, if you're not happy in a gym, like I said, would be to try online classes and workouts. With the pandemic and with the gyms all being closed and only just opening, classes have gone online. That's everything from kickboxing, dancing, all the fitness groups for Zoom and all that have all gone online. So if you're uncomfortable in a gym and you think, oh, I can't do fitness or workouts now because I don't want to go to a gym, there is plenty online. There are videos on YouTube you can follow. You don't necessarily have to even join a group. There are yoga, Pilates, workouts just on YouTube alone. But if you do want to join an online class, there are online classes that you can participate with Zoom, which is the service that you use, or Microsoft Teams or something like that, and see if there's a class going in your local area that's doing an online class and that you can partake from the comfort of your own home. Sometimes that's just all you need to do exercise is a computer and your own home where you feel more comfortable. Not everybody is suited to the gym, and not everybody wants to be around people where they can be looked at. Sometimes it can be really intimidating. So I hope this has helped you. This is the Fitness 101 Beginner's Guide to Exercise. These are just 12 tips that I picked. If you have any more tips for beginning in exercise, tips, tricks, advice that you would suggest, hopefully this has given you an in-depth to beginning to exercise. I'm currently loading the 30-day fitness challenges every day. Each day we do a different fitness activity, so whether it's burpees, squats, walking, push-ups, you name it, we're doing it every day. So don't feel lonely. Come and join me and do my 30-day fitness trial. Start from day one and work through. You don't have to start on day one. If you're watching this and you didn't start, there's no time like the best. You can always do 2 in one day, or you can just start from today. But I will hopefully all see you for another video very soon. And remember to join the 30-day fitness challenge to help both your health, fitness, and your mind. And I will see you very soon for another video. Take care and thanks for watching. Bye.